I'm just here to preach the gospel. That whatever you do with the gospel, it's up to you. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back, and thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I see and appreciate each and every one of you so much. So on today's video, I'm going to be doing a collaboration video. You guys, it's been a while. It's been almost a year. Yeah, it's been a year since I did a collaboration video, really. So yeah, today's collaboration video is with a fellow natural hair sister, a fellow 4chair hair sister, and she goes by the name Jelexia here on YouTube as well as on Instagram, but her real name is Jenna, okay, because we know each other like that. She shares everything natural hair related, how to grow your hair, how to retain length, how to moisturize your hair, how to retain moisture, basically everything you need to grow a healthy head of hair. And believe me, she's got the most amazing, gorgeous 4chair hair I've ever come across. So you guys need to follow her if you want to grow your hair out. And with that being said, we are actually going to be doing a video today on 12 reasons why your hair isn't growing. Yes, my sisters, 12 reasons why your natural hair isn't growing. So this is actually the second part of the video. The first part is on her channel, so once you guys are done watching this, make sure you head over to our channel, watch the full video, subscribe to her channel, because like I said, she shares the most amazing tips for hair growth. So if you are interested in growing your natural hair, your 4chair natural hair, make sure to follow her both on YouTube as well as on Instagram, and I'm going to leave a link down below both to the video as well as our Instagram page, so make sure to follow her. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Reason number 6 why you may not be seeing length or your hair may not be growing is because you are holding on to dead ends. What does that mean? It means your hair is growing at the same rate it is breaking off. So everyone hair grows at different rates. Some people grow a 1/4 inch in a month, some people grow 1/2 inch, some even claim to grow an inch in a month. Okay, everyone hair grows differently. However, if your hair is growing at the same rate it is breaking off, it will always feel like your hair isn't growing because you aren't seeing length, you aren't able to retain length, so it feels like your hair isn't growing, but it is growing, believe me. So basically, what do you need to do in this case? Just make sure to trim your hair every 6 months, when you think you need a trim. What does that mean? How do you know you need a trim? Simple. If you feel your hair is excessively breaking, your hair is brittle, or the easiest way to actually know is when you twist your hair, when you put your hair in a twist, if you feel there's like, you know, excessive knots and tangle and the end of your twist is looking raggedy and looking thin, then you know you need a trim. Okay, I've actually done a video just I think a month ago on how to know when you need a trim and how to trim your natural hair, so I'm gonna link that down below so that you guys can check that out. Reason number 7 why your natural hair may not be growing is because you are not protective styling correctly. Okay, yes, protective style is important, but you have to do it correctly in order for it to actually make sense, for it to actually be useful. Okay, so everyone is saying, yeah, protective style, yeah, protective style. What is protective style? Just like the word says, a style that's meant to protect your hair. So if you're doing a style that doesn't protect your hair or that's damaging to your hair, then that isn't protective style anymore. Let me give you some examples. If you decide to protective style with, I don't know, twist out, bantu knot out, braid out, whatever, which personally I find ridiculous. I don't believe in twist outs and bantu knots as a 4chair hair girl, because it feels useless to me. My hair isn't meant to be curly. My hair is meant to be coily, kinky in an afro state. So doing twist outs and bantu knots to give it a curl pattern just to fit in some type of box, I don't believe in that. I just prefer to let my hair be and let it do what is naturally meant to do, which is be in an afro state. So if you do see me wear my hair out, it's most likely going to be in the afro state. Sometimes I do like, you know, finger curls, but that's a whole different, you know, story or whatever. My point is, if you do decide to do twist out or bantu knot out or whatever as a protective style, make sure you do your bantu knot or your twist out on a Sunday or one day of the week or whatever, and leave it for the whole week before you eventually go back to routine and washing and styling and all of that. If you're going to do a twist style as a protective style, however, you're going back every evening or every other day retwisting just to maintain the curl, which, like I said, I find ridiculous because your hair isn't meant to do that. So if you're going back every evening over manipulating your hair just to try to maintain that curl, then that isn't protective styling. That is basically you know, over manipulating your hair. Eventually you're going to damage it and you're never going to see length. That is one. Another protective styling could be braids. Absolutely, I love braids. Braids are excellent as protective style, but if you're gonna protective style with braids, make sure whoever is doing your braids is gentle with your scalp, gentle with your hair, gentle with your strands. If you're gonna do braids, don't do it so much so that it's so tight you need paracetamol to relieve the headache. Don't do it so much so that it's so tight you start getting pus on your edges. Don't do it so much so that it's so tight you start bleeding from your scalp. Like that is abuse. That you're literally abusing your hair and your scalp, and that is just a no. So there's no way you're gonna retain length if you keep over, you know, putting pressure on your scalp and on your strands. Believe me, you're gonna regret it on the long run. Another way of protective styling could be wigs. Absolutely, I love wigs as protective styling. Everyone loves wigs. You can use wig to protective style, but you have to do it correctly. What does that mean? You don't do wigs or waves that you leave in your hair for like months, 6 months, 3 months, however it may be, and just forget and neglect your natural hair underneath the wig or the wave. That isn't protective style. That is abuse. You're abusing of your natural hair. You're being abusive to your natural hair. You're being abusive to your scalp, and you're being abusive to your own self. Okay, so whatever protective style you do decide to do it correctly. Do not be like these people or these people. Okay. Reason number 8 why your natural hair may not be growing. This may sound ridiculous to some people, but believe it or not, it does make a huge difference. And that is, you do not love your natural hair. You may be natural just because, you know, it's trendy. You may be natural just because, oh yeah, everyone is natural, let me just be natural. You may be natural just because of peer pressure. You may be natural, I don't know, why are you natural? Why did you go natural? Why did you decide to grow your natural hair out? You know, you could just go, you know, with relaxer, which is easier. So why decide to go natural? So if you do not know the reason why you went natural, if you just went natural just because everyone else is going natural, you are likely not going to like your hair. You are likely not going to be in love with your hair, and automatically, if that is the case, you wouldn't have the love to care for it the way it deserves. You wouldn't have the patience to care for it the way it deserves. And with that being said, the reason number 9 why your natural hair may not be growing is because you do not have the passion to care for it the way it deserves to be cared for. So you do not have the time for your natural hair. So again, going back to reason number 8, if you do not love your natural hair, if you haven't accepted your natural hair, if you are just natural just because everyone else is natural, you don't have like a personal reason, like a personal objective, like a personal goal for your natural hair. Not being natural is just, oh yeah, whatever, then you're not gonna have that time, that commitment, that patience, you know, the love, everything you need to care for your natural hair. Because believe it, yeah, it is hair, but it is more than hair. To some people, it is just hair, okay? To some others, however, it is more than hair. Natural hair needs time, it needs love, it needs nurturing. Natural hair is like a plant, it's like a child. You need to actually take the time, the effort, the energy to put into it for you to actually, you know, grow it out, okay? A wash day can last between 3 to 5 hours. Believe me, okay? A wash day can last between 3 to 5 hours. That's when if you're doing it correctly. Okay, if you're doing it correctly, a wash day can last between 3 to 5 hours. That includes, you know, pre-poo, shampooing, deep conditioning, protein treatment, styling, and you name it. Okay, it can last between 3 to 5 hours. So if you do not have that time, that effort, that energy, that patience to put into it, then I don't even see why you're natural. I don't even see why you're natural. There's no need for it. Just go ahead and relax your hair. Go ahead and cut it off. It's cool. It's not for everyone. No judgment. No hard feelings. It's not for everyone. But if you do decide to be natural and you do want to grow long hair, make sure you take the time to love on it. Make sure you take the time to care for it. Make sure you take the time to research on it. Make sure you take the time to just, you know, appreciate it and love it and just be proud of it. Be proud of it because it's yours. It's unique. It's amazing. It's beautiful. That's what you need to learn. Learn to love it and to be patient with it and take your time with it, and it will grow. Reason number 10 why your hair may not be growing. This may sound dumb to some people, may like, come on, that's not a reason, but believe me, it is a reason, okay? And the reason is you have unrealistic expectations of your natural hair growth. You have unrealistic expectations on what your natural hair should do. You have unrealistic expectations on what your natural hair should be like. And all you care about is fast overnight results. You are that person who watches every video on YouTube about how to grow hair fast overnight, how to grow 1 inch overnight, how to grow everything about, fast hair growth. You are there. You are that person who's willing to spend anything, okay, even your last dime on a hair growth product, magical hair growth product. I remember when I did I think a month ago I did a video on Benny Harlem, who's selling this magical fast hair growth product, and I had written on the description box as well as on the comments telling people that I didn't make that video to promote Benny Harlem's product because I don't believe in it. I only made that video to encourage my fellow natural hair sisters that we can grow long hair. Okay, it is possible. There are DIY remedies, things you can do to to aid, to support, but it's not going to happen overnight. Okay, nothing is going to happen overnight. But there you are. I've still got people down in my comment section asking me, where can I get this product? How much is the product? I'm like, yo, did you read the comment? I said I didn't make it to promote that. Like I have a lot of DIY videos on my channel on how to grow hair, okay, how to grow hair fast. But come on now, be realistic. Come on, don't be wise, okay? Let me not call anyone dumb, but come on now, nothing happens overnight. So you have to actually take the time, the effort, the energy, and you need patience, okay, to see growth. Nothing is going to happen overnight. So stop it with the overnight hair growth obsession, because nothing is going to happen overnight. Just don't, okay? Don't. It's cool to research on ways to grow your hair, DIYs to grow your hair. Absolutely, go ahead and do it, but do not put the pressure on yourself and on your hair if after a month or two your hair doesn't look like that YouTuber who shared the remedy on how to grow hair fast overnight. Okay, most of them YouTubers come on here talking to you guys, oh, use rice water to grow hair in 1 week. Bitch, where? That is all for view's sake. Let me tell you that right now, okay? Most of them YouTubers who will come in and say, oh, look, rice water grew my hair in 1 week, 7 days. She's been growing her hair for 3 years, and she's gonna come and pretend to you guys or deceive you guys talking about rice water grew my hair for 1 week. No, okay? By the way, rice water is overrated. I said it. Okay, that aside. So do not fall for the scam of grow hair overnight. No, nothing happens overnight. That is just, them showing you the possibilities, of growing your hair. The potential of what your hair could look like if you use that product or if you do that remedy consistently over time. Did you get that? Consistently over time. So for you to actually see result from any of these DIY remedies or hair growth remedies, is consistency and time. So again, you need to actually put in the time and be patient. Nothing is going to happen overnight. So that's up to you. Whatever you do with this information, it's up to you. I'm just here. I'm the messenger, okay? I'm just here to preach the gospel. That whatever you do with the gospel, it's up to you. So okay. Yeah. Reason number 12, last but not least. Again, all these reasons, if you do think about them in some way or the other, they do connect. And the last reason why your natural hair may not be growing Drum roll, please. The last reason why your natural hair may not be growing is because you are comparing your hair to everyone else. Do you want me to say that again? You are comparing your natural hair, your gorgeous head of hair that God has put on your head, God has created personally for you, to everyone else. So imagine, yeah, let's put it this way. Let's make an example. For my African people, my African sisters, you know, you guys know how African families be, how African parents be, okay? They are so quick to comparing us to other people. Like, they will compare you to every other person. Like, every other person is good but you. Okay, every other person is perfect but you. Every other person is respectful but you. Every other person is, you know, doing well at school but you. Like, they will praise everyone else outside before they will even say, oh, my daughter or my son, I'm proud of you, you're doing well. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Believe me, if you grew up in an African household and your mother or your father hasn't compared you to a stranger or to your siblings, did you even grow up in an African household? Okay, so that's the same thing. How does that make you feel, or how did that make you feel as a child, being compared to everyone else? Like, what everyone else do is the way to go. What everyone else says is the way to go. You know, whatever, everyone else is better than you. Everyone else is like thriving, is, you know, everyone else is good. You are always, you know, the prodigal child, the prodigal son, the black sheep of the family. You get what I mean? You're always being compared to everyone else. How did that make you feel as a child? Just put your hair in that position. If you keep comparing your hair to everyone else, oh, she's got fussy hair and her hair can curl, her hair is thick, her hair is this, why is my hair not like that? Oh, she's got fussy hair like me, her hair is that, her hair is this, her hair is here, why is my hair not like that? Oh, if you keep doing that, how do you think she's gonna feel? How do you think she's gonna feel? How do you think she's gonna feel? So put yourself in the shoe of the child that was constantly being compared to everyone else in the family, everyone else in the church, everyone else in the school. Okay, put your natural hair in your shoes. How did you feel? So stop doing that. Again, to some people it's just hair, but to some others it's more than hair. Okay, it's more than hair. Get into it. It's more than hair. So love on your natural hair, accept on your natural hair, short, long, medium, whatever length you're at. Learn to love it, learn to nurture it, learn to embrace it, and believe me, eventually she will thank you for it by coming out and just, you know, just blooming, and just, you know, she will thank you for it. And I know it's not easy. I know it can be hard. I'm speaking from experience. When I started my natural hair journey, I was just doing it just because, you know, yeah, you know, it was popular, everyone was doing it. But then there was, I had other reasons why I went natural, because I thought about, you know, the chemical of the relaxer and all of that. But then once I saw what my hair could do, the potential my hair had, I was like, wait a minute, I'm tired, I may be tired, I may be frustrated, but baby, I ain't going back to relaxers. No, ever, never, hell no. I'd rather go bald than to go back to relaxers. That's why I decided, you know what, I'm going to give it my all, I'm going to love on it, I'm going to nurture it until it actually blooms and comes out. And gradually I'm getting there. I've big chopped twice, because like I said, it's not easy. It's a journey. You're going to get there. But as you are working your way there, just be patient with yourself, be gentle with yourself, be gentle with your hair, be patient with your hair. And believe me, like I said, she will thank you for it. So yeah guys, that is it for my reason as to why your natural hair may not be growing. Remember to watch these reasons Jelexia has to share on our channel. All her link is going to be down below, so make sure you watch and subscribe to her channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.
You continue running back by not being consistent, by not being patient. You continue running back to your bad habit from the past. Like, hell no. Give up bad habit from the past. Relaxer, too tight combs, too much heat, your straightener, over manipulation, all that stuff. Put them in a trash bag and throw it away.